Okay, so what we've got here. So what I've decided to do is just to do kind of monthly updates. The game is extremely long. There's 4 turns per month, and it goes from June all the way through March, the first week of March, and there's 4 weeks per month, obviously. So I decided to do monthly updates. So you guys saw my June 1st, June 2nd turn, the first week of June, the second week of June tournament. So, kind of wanted to give an update on what has happened. Basically, the Germans got completely kicked out of the first infantry, first division, or first armored, uh, the first military district. So they got completely kicked out of here, except for these two little units at Tours, which they're both training units, so they're 1-2, and they're not going to be moving anytime soon. So, um, as for the Allies, we did take La Roche, got the extra 3. Now, also, down here, we took Bordeaux, which is 10. It had also destroyed the submarine. Oh, I got 2 U-boat. 2 U-boat bases have been destroyed. So I gotta put a marker on that one. So that one's been destroyed as well. So what kind of where we're going with this is I don't want to move into mainland France right now. Basically, I don't want to cross this line right in here yet with my allies. Because once I go into here, the entire board gets activated. So any units can move. So I'm not ready to quite go that far with it yet. I do need to get Paris, so that's kind of my next goal. But what I want to do is there's some easy points here in the seventh armored or 7th military district. We have Cherbourg for 8. We've got Brest for 12. Lorient for 6. A couple other small ones here. A couple threes. A 1. Yeah. So this would be this one. So what I'm doing is this is where kind of going against myself gives me I can start planning for it. But obviously, I mean, it makes sense to get up here so we can increase the number of units I can have as the Allies moving forward. So that's such a big deal for me to get that out. I want to clear that area out, although um, knowing that and kind of seeing how the Germans are going to go, we have started to protect our area here. We've got Nance here with a couple of different units here. Then we just have some units here. As of right now, we're not in the Ezox yet because we're in a different one. Also, the river had stopped because that. So, don't want to really go into it. I may go after this guy here, but the Allies move first, so we'll see how that goes. But no, the Allies, they actually have some troops down here that I thought I might have a little bit more trouble with Bordeaux. They're the infantry, so I think my goal with them is to get them ready to move up, get over in here, and get ready to start working in towards Paris, which is right here. Start working towards Paris. I need to get plexiglass. These old Avalon Hill boards, they just don't stay. and I have a couple other things. So we're basically trying to get to Paris here. That's number one goal. So for the Allies to get there, that's number one goal. And I mean, the goals are pretty simple. So I mean, the victory conditions are pretty simple. So it's probably time for the Germans to start prepping for that. So basically, with the Germans, we're going to want to start setting up a defense around Paris. And then the second goal is going to be for the Allies is going to be Brussels right here. So that's the second goal with that. So we'll see how that works out. So I've got to get those two Allies. It's no use getting into Germany if I can't get those two. So that's a primary goal right now over these next couple of turns. I want to take care of this as the Allied. I want to take care of the 7th as quickly as possible. Because that's the way I want those units in there. Right now my supply chart's at 10. But I did forget to roll for Bordeaux. So we'll see how that works. I did forget to roll to see if there's any damage on the Bordeaux. So I'll have to do that here. I just took that. So yeah, let's see here. There's a couple other things. Supply. Yeah, it's gotta be under supply. So, command ports and mulberries. When I capture port, I have to do a 5 or 6 if it damages round down. So I have to roll a 5 or 6 on Bordeaux because I just took that one, and it is a 5. So don't have quite the 10 units that I thought I did. So what we got to do here? So that's a 10. So what we do is we actually have a unit counter here that will say 5 instead. So adjust my supply track. So it's these things that as you're going through and reviewing what has happened, what you've done, that's where kind of doing the videos I don't know if I would have caught that. So and then each turn this goes up. So will the supply chart. So until it gets built back up to 10. So we'll see how that goes and go from there. And so I'm going to go ahead and play July. I do have some units coming in for both sides for charts. I think those 5 units I'm going to bring in, because 5 is the most you can do anyways on an Allied C unit, non-storm turn. So I'm going to start bringing in the British, and I think we're going to have the British actually do some of the cleaning out of the 7th. Have them start maybe, so you guys can see the 7th. Maybe have the British move up into here and get it, help that one out there. So we'll see what happens on that. So okay, so that's where we're at. So I'm going to play July. August, I'll let you know how things are going on August. Okay.